In just a few hours, a memorial service is going to be held for the woman on your screen, Charlottesville victim Heather Heyer. She wasn't at the protest in an equally extreme and violent alt-lefty capacity, as the president assumes. She was there to oppose hate, and it cost her her life. Joining us now is Alfred Wilson. He worked with Heather at the Miller Law Group, where she was paralegal. Mr. Wilson will be speaking at today's memorial service. Alfred, thank you very much for joining us, and I'm sorry for your loss.
Thank you for having me here this morning.
Now, we know, I see from your bow tie, Heather loved purple. People are going to be wearing purple. I see purple ribbons everywhere. I have purple on today because we want to remember what she was about and what was in her heart. What do you want people to know about what the legacy should be?
Well, Heather, as you pointed out, loved purple. Purple, as you may know, is a color of royalty. Other thing about purple is, interesting enough, purple actually is a symbol of, when people wear purple, is a symbol of openness. It basically lets other people know that I'm willing to work with you. And that's something that Heather was. She was a person that was willing to work with anyone. She was a very kind, very generous person, and someone that actually was very opinionated and spoke up for what she believed was right.
What do you make of what she's become symbolic of in this situation? Her loss of life is an absolute wrong and tragedy. It's a crime, and it is a huge hole in the lives of all who knew and loved her. But she has now become symbolic of the struggle in Charlottesville and the national dialogue that has come from it. How do you see that part of it?
Well, I see that part as something I know Heather would have embraced. The struggle that all of us are going through, as far as basically social equality, as far as basically embracing the fact that there is so much racism still going on in our country. I just know that Heather would be proud to know that she's being recognized for such a fight or such a struggle. I mean, one of the things about Heather is she's a very humble young woman, a woman that would do anything for anyone, to help anyone, and to see that anyone would actually get a fair treatment. And the fact that the country is standing behind this 32-year-old woman, it just amazes me. I'm so proud of her as from what she's basically been doing.
We have some sound from her mother, who was addressing the man who took her daughter from her, who killed, murdered Heather Heyer. Here's a little bit of what she said. I want to get your reaction to it.
You took my child from me, and I'm going to be the voice that she can no longer be. And so you gave us a national forum, and maybe I should thank you for that, but I can't. I would rather have my child.